Hello, everybody. This is the incredible Mr. Goose, and I am here to play the Path of Achra. I had a request on YouTube to continue the Completionist series, so though I was surprised, I was very, very pleased to have some outside say and some positive feedback, honestly. The Path. See, we still haven't unlocked things like the Ape. Fights with primal strength. A priest. The Valor, an orphan born in the frozen waste, channels valiant death into destructive magic. Mubarazun, renowned duelist champion, cuts through enemies with a whirling dance. Secutor, with a magic healing stance trained by fated gladiatorial clan that once completed in the Bounce of Lost. How many? Oh, that was it. I was worried we were going to unlock a whole bunch more. Now we do have different races available. The nigh immortal Desnin of the Northern Ice Caves performs ritual of mystic magic. We have a dark elf, a fighter exiled from storm temples and cursed with frail animal form, attuned to lightning. On attack, apply charge to myself. And what's this over here? Deal lightning damage. Let's go lightning. Lightning. I don't want blood rage. I don't want standstill. On game turn, I don't want that. And that kills my allies. Oof. We've got a lot of really great stuff here. Healing and astral damage. God of stoic resolve. On being attacked, apply poise. Okay. Wait, 25% removed. What is this? On step per fully charged player. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. That's funny, he's a bird with pants. Prayers grant healing, purge, it's good for dodge, and it's good to have a really high speed. Which is perfect. O King, see Achra, in the first unraveling of light, continent of monster gods, a roaring wilderness of vines, ruled by deathless folk of the green passages, of limitless contempt. Dreadful Banrian. So it is said, history is the quickening of blood, the collapse of blood, a vast and vile exhaustion. May your fist close on it all. May it be the final closing, O King of the broken light. And now we're here. Now, let's see, that's plus damage dealt, that makes me faster. And this will raise my minimum speed, which is normally important because you can't never go below that speed. But the build I'm going to be going for relies heavily on speed anyway, and has a way of gaining. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Perfect. So long as the grimace isn't coming. Gain +1 speed per stack of charge on self. I do want this. On hit, apply charge to yourself. Charge applied is my skill level. Great. On prayer or step, deal lightning damage in a path to one enemy in a 2-tile range. Repeat per skill level. Okay. Is there any way of increasing that distance? Maybe there is. On adjacent hit, deal lightning. On dodge, deal lightning. On non-adjacent hit, deal lightning. And this is dealing lightning damage to do a bunch more hits. Summon guys. On attack, ball lightning, and then attack range set to 1, block and armor, deal 10 lightning damage on attack. Okay. Well, right now, I'm going to take this, and I've got my 10. I'm going to go into here and see my speed, which is at 44, because I've got 2 encumbrance. I don't need pants. Oh, enemies are at hand. Oh, right. Look at that. That's +3 speed. Isn't that lovely? Oh no, I'm too fast for you. Alright, and tab makes me go there. Glad I'm remembering. It's all coming back. Double checking to make sure everything is recording because I am paranoid. And it looks like it. Oh, is that what my hair looks like? Oh, gosh. Oh, well. Alright, lots of willpower for the bonus damage that I'll get. Just gonna continue to walk around. Hey, guys. Soon, I'll be doing... No! Nobody's allowed to shoot things at me. Stop that. Oh, right. I still forgot to take off my pants. What's this? On attack with a bare fist, apply charge to yourself equal to your dexterity. Well, that's very attractive. I guess I'm going to be a bare fist fighter. On an attack. Not on a hit, on an attack. My dodge is minus per point of encumbrance above strength, and there are no enemies, so I have no pants. Okay, I think we're good. I'm wondering where that slash is coming from. Is that my character, or is it this character? Deal slash damage. Okay, and it's double my speed, so that's going to continue to increase. I'll just walk around a bit. Be like, hey guys, how's it going? I now have a rat banner. Ooh, and something that helps my unarmed. But it takes the same spot of my arms. On attack or standstill, before each bare fist. And this just summons guys. I'll wield it in my offhand. I don't have anything better to do. The rat banner, especially, I'll be able to move in front of them, but I'll also be able to move back and forth between allies in a way that keeps enemies away and allows me to build up charge so I can do more damage to them. Well, I could have this thing that's blood, and I'm not doing blood, and I clicked, I forgot to look. Hey, it's my first rat. How's it going, rat? Oh, they're the type where you don't want to move. But I moved anyway. I'm going to assume that this is the same. What's hurrah? Heal 5 times my speed. I'll take a heal. How do I get it back? +1 charge when you kill an enemy. I kill enemies all the time. Okay. I have +4. I have these 2 things. One is +1 speed per stack of charge on self, and this is apply additional charges to stack of self. Okay. Bladeless hilt. Wielded by a glinted monk. But there's a hilts right there. You can see it. It's got a cross guard and everything. Okay, still have 4 points available. It didn't say it there and I was getting nervous. Damage to speed times skill level. 4 step, and this will just allow me to gain +1 speed, but this will give... Okay, it is Electromancy. That is the big one that I want to have. I got a Tushi, a Hemlock Sash, a Storm Lance. That sounds attractive. I'm dealing pierce damage. 50% of the damage is dealt again as lightning. On standstill, I'm never standing still. Area attacks required if two-handing. On adjacent attack, deal psychic damage. Nothing I'm very interested in. But now that I have these items... Oh, I do have a choice. Beast Visage, which makes me berserk. Or Fire Staff, which deals fire damage to anybody at any range, which is just amazing. This is also amazing. On step per enemy, deal 10 damage hit against one adjacent enemy. All by itself, I'm going for that. I will also do some willpower. Yep, just zap him a little bit. Okay, you are summons or something close to it. Remember, Elliot, you are still doing lots of damage, and ever increasingly more. Up to 5. I just have to walk this way. Oh yeah, I don't even have to see them, do I? 1 level. I got my 1 level. Here it is, Electromancy. Level that all the way up. I'm at 4 encumbrance. I actually... Speed begins to lose effectiveness. That's fine. Divided by... -2 per point of encumbrance above strength, but it's not divided. Inflexibility divides it. Got it. You know what? So long as somebody's over there and taking damage, I'm just gonna keep on walking. Maybe I should start every single turn with me just vibrating back and forth for a second. Oh, he's taking all 1s. Oh, he's got protection, that's why. That's fine. He's allowed to have protection. Oh, yeah. Okay, we have 1. Now I'm getting 2 per step. So what that means is if I look at this, I'm 51, 53, my dodge is at 650, 670. This establishes your baseline dodge. 10% chance to fail permanent, does not affect damage. To dodge an enemy attack. No 1 to the score, must be enemy accuracy. Okay. I can do this. Haha, see that? I'm so good at ruining photos, I can do it with my eyes closed. Okay. Out of place. Joke. Out of place joke without pretext. Okay. And we're good. Just walking around. I now see I have the second one. Remove all entangle and +1 charge whenever I dodge. Which I'm sure is going to happen. I believe those are supposed to be fast. I might be thinking of a different enemy. Okay. A scimitar. And now I just walk back and forth. Oh, nope, I am done. Alright, let's take a look at this claw. It does count as a bare fist. Hit bypasses all defense and uses your main hand damage type. It is wielded in my offhand. Look how wiggly I look. I got noodly arms. Okay. Doom. I don't do Doom. On dealing lightning damage, apply 1 Doom to the target. I'm always dealing lightning damage. Astral, no. On dealing lightning damage, do some fire. That's a nice skirt. That's a nice mask. What about here? Nah. What about here? Dealing fire or lightning damage. Oh, it's just an inflame thing. But I get lots of resists. I get the ice staff. Bracers of command. No. Okay. I'll go with the powering up my extra damage. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, that was I heard a lot of crunches happening. Oh, because I walked next to them. That's right. My claw. It's awesome. Hey guys, you should check it out. I will take some willpower. And I will heal myself. Yes. Now let's see speed. Yeah, alright. Then he'd be able to move. And I'll just keep on living off of the first prayer, because I kill enemies quickly. Now I could attack them, but I also don't have to. Okay, well it seems like that was done. Faster than I expected. So it's 3 stacks of Doom every single time, so in addition they're also going to be taking plus a 15 damage every single time I hit them with lightning. I'll deal some damage again as fire damage, which lets me know, do I have a chest piece? I don't know why I keep on burping today. I'll meditate. On apply meditate, deal 25 damage, so I just sit there and would do damage to people around me. Sounds fun. Just not for this character. Gain 1 speed per stack of charge on self. Let's get speed even faster. Physical damage, remove bleed and heal. It's an axe. Okay. Psi gloves, a wild club, and a lightning staff. Damage times 2. On step, it does... I think I want a lightning staff. You know what? I'm being so bad. I haven't even taken a look at our prestige classes. I was just going up purely in lightning. Per point of dexterity, I don't want to go pure lightning. What do I want? Well, I'm not going to hit them with pugilism. Got Velcro on my shoes. Astral lightning. Could go lightning death because I just need like a little bit of that. On killing an enemy, deal lots of damage, repeat with death damage, apply to charge yourself, and then gain plus 10 armor per stack of charge. I mean, yes. Looks like death is the thing. Okay, I've got 1 point. And death is on hit, deal death. On being healed, deal death. On enemy death, heal myself. It's fine. That's actually pretty good. On dealing death damage. And then how do I apply doom? Where's the on ally death or enemy death? Apply doom to myself. On being attacked, that's when I apply doom. Okay, so I don't need them all. That being said, I am enjoying this. And that 15 is actually 60 plus speed. It was. Do I have inflexibility somewhere? Oh, I just have a ton of encumbrance. Okay. But now that we're at 30, now it's up to 70. Still going up a little slower than I expected. He does get to enjoy 3 Doom. Another 2 Doom. What else is he getting? Oh, he's getting charges. Oh, I meant to go down and I pressed stand in place, so it removed some of my charges. That must be what's happening. That's a lot of flame going on. Yeah. I'll just walk off into the distance, I suppose. Alright, lightning staff, thank you, psi gloves, and wild club. How does that change what we're doing? Apply charge to yourself on attack. And then the claw says, on step, perform a hit. A hit isn't an attack. Okay. And this says, deal damage, just people. So if I took this and put it into my offhand and just walked around, You're saying that'd be kosher? Is that a lightning face? Oh, it's a lightning face. Okay, I'll get the lightning face that makes me look like the villain from Scream, the Scream movies. Wow, I just almost died. Wow, I have one more hit before I die. I've got to just book it a bit. Like, I just died again. You die when you have no more prayers. He sees me, he died. Okay. He sees me, another one dead. Another one, healed full. Oh, whew. Thunder Mask. What's this cosmic tableau? Dealing astral damage. Instead of Doom, I can get extra charges. I do like extra charges. On enemy death, heal myself. This is the one that I am looking for. Dealing death damage, apply Doom. Okay. There. That should allow me to get that class that I was looking for. That's bonus to summons. As in flexibility, so no bueno for me. I'm dealing death damage. Weird pants. I'll go for the one with more things. More treasures. Block and armor, don't care. I'll go with more willpower to increase damage. Now I'm up to 11 in 3 moves, 62. If I do this again, 69. So I'm gaining 7 each turn. So plus 14 damage each turn. Not counting the additional damage that charge gives me. Which is... yeah. So walking back and forth will cause damage to multiply and spiral out of control, which is just, attractive. A thing that I generally want. See, I just have to walk back and forth now. It's a lot safer, and look at all of the not dying that's going on. A +1 charge every time I dodge. I mean, I guess I can dodge. Wait until all this fire's done. Alright. More to damage dealt. Hey. Nope. Almost died instead. At least I'm killing enemies and it heals me. Whew. Just teleport right over there. Okay. 3 points available. On being healed, deal death damage to the closest enemy. That's just... damage floats away from me. That happens every time I kill an enemy. Am I there yet? I am not. I am not. 1 level. 1 point. No, sir. No, thank you. Got him. Now where am I? That's a lot of guys. Come on. Build up the charges. Got it. And that's scary when you're not fast enough. Alright, I've got 2. I don't... on non-adjacent, on dodge, deal damage, but I don't really dodge much. I'm more of a spell casting type. Okay. That was another level. Here we are at death. I'm being healed. Dealing death. How much doom applied? So I'm still doing doom damage to people. That's cool. Game turn. If enemies live. Nope. On enemy death, apply doom to myself. No, I don't need armor. Perform this on divine intervention. Perform this effect 6 times. Plague applied 3. And plague is -1 to all resistances and but just a boatload of random damage. Well, this is nice, but O Lord of Dismemberment, witness my axe, the Urga Knight says. I'm just going to double down on what's keeping me alive, which is walking around and running faster than any other being can keep up. There's the boss right there. You know, the downside to this is I need to build up charges faster because enemies with thousands upon thousands of health are coming. What's this? A pine cleaver, thanks. Every time you deal fire damage, do inflame. I mean, okay, we'll go down there. Because I do want to take a look up at this. Apply charge every time I attack with a bare fist. I don't attack with bare fist, unlike what I expected I would be doing. Gain 1 speed per stack of charge. On hit, apply charge. And then, which is why I can float around enemies, but I really want this one. Apply charge to yourself, so I need 6. Why does it say that there's a prestige class available now? Oh, because I hit the highest levels. Got it. Man, he's just resisting all my lightning. Ooh, I almost died again. I did die. Goodbye, cruel world. Okay. Maybe I might want to look at other things that might keep me alive. On dodge, I can just do a bunch of damage, deal lightning damage in a path. That's like a 2-hit wonder. Gets me here, which allows me to go over here, get death and lightning. I'm killing an enemy. Repeat with death damage, and then apply charge to myself, and then I get stacks of armor based on my charge. So that's 3 charge. And that should mean that my armor, which is 1, did I just take a bunch of damage? I bet it did. My armor is still 1. And that's okay. Guys, come off it. Like, I'm just gonna walk. Oh, he's inflamed too. Here we are. And tab. It's becoming too dangerous. I need some way of keeping myself alive from these ranged enemies. I can't just teleport away. These are all dodges. On enemy death, I heal. On charge, I do this. Okay, I just need more charges. I mean, I need more than just more charges. But I also need more charges. Dang, they're fast. Their speed's just 30. I'm almost... Why is my speed only going up by 3? Oh dear. Is it per filled prayer? No, that's just this. True charge, per charge, stack of charge, and then this. Yeah, and apply charge. Speed times skill level. Okay. Well, there, I think that should be enough for me to take them out. Let's take a look at this Azarus. Every time you deal fire damage, we'll wield this in our offhand. We'll wield this in our main hand. Now our speed is huge. What? Was it that thing that I had? The little squiggly worm? No, I still have the squiggly worm. Oh. Okay. On freeze. On dodge. Physical. Prayer. Golden Greaves. And my other option is lots of armor. I'm going to take the sacrifice fuel. That's a lot of inflames that just went on. Luckily, as you can see, I think this was the missing piece, because every time I hit with lightning, I hit with fire. Every time I hit with fire, I become inflamed, and it's just... And I'm close enough to enemies to make sure that I can hit them with all the different components of lightning I have, rather than just hanging out on the other side of the map. That's what made it dangerous, as I was too scared of them. That being said, there is something to be said about raising my strength for health reasons. Yes. Dangerous? Yes. Awesome? That looked pretty cool to me. Oof. No! I got within range so that my slashing damage would hurt him. I will definitely take more max life. Which is actually a good point. There's a lot of things here that I'm not going to use. And you can sacrifice it with 3. Oh. There, my life has increased from 175 to 635. Forgot I could do that. I think my odds of survival have increased greatly. Whew, that's a nice 44 in 2 turns. Look at my dodge. Look at my speed. I'm faster than everybody. Enjoy fire, death, armor. Still have 1 for armor. Did I choose something that says I get 1 for armor? Or I have no armor? Or am I just not... No, I'm wearing things that have armor. Is this? Nope. I guess I just have a lot of speed and just have so much minus to armor? Okay. Okay. Well, let's just continue on our merry way and watch our experience bar incrementally grow towards the right. Hello, you mole with a mace. Mole with a mace sounds like it's a competitor in some kind of offbeat sports thing, like a race. Maybe Mole with a Mace would be a band. I don't want to say it's a band name. It sounds kind of akin to something like Ozzy Osbourne or Meatloaf, in that somebody might call them, I'm Mole with a Mace. Ooh. People are hurting each other. I certainly don't mind that. Okay. I can always tell when there's somebody nearby enough. That's an extra 500 damage every single turn. Per hit. The metalith ripples. Strange violet light. A congealed mass of umbraliths, banished from the void for eating of stars. They look like little slugs like this, and they're just... Resist lightning, minus 100%. Oh, buddy, I've got news for you. Not gonna say it's the best of news, but it's certainly not the worst. It's probably the worst. Okay. I have 6. I could spend it on this. Gain +1 speed per stack of charge on self, And this one applies more charges. But what's giving me all my charge? On dodge? No. On adjacent hit? No. Non-adjacent? Deal lightning, and it's probably this one. This is probably the one that's doing it. If you look back, don't want ball lightnings. Deal lightning damage to all units on attack. I don't need to do that. I don't need the dodge. Well, number of hits against the target. It doesn't say that they're adjacent. On dealing lightning damage. Okay. You've convinced me to take that. And this. This being on dealing pierce damage, which I do every time within 3 feet of them. It should cause larger, more robust chain reactions. Here we go. What's next? The most dangerous of skirts. We'll take it. Ooh. Third prayer unlocked. +1 charge when you step adjacent to an enemy. -1 charge when I suffer a hit. I'm coming to give everybody hugs. Oh, they died. That's okay. I'll get them on the next screen. Hello, I'm coming to give everybody hugs. Hugs? Doesn't anybody want my hugs? Maybe they're on the last screen. You, the beast, it doesn't want my love. I guess I'll just take all the stuff. That's a lot of items. Death Staff. Hamid. No, it does corrosion to myself. I don't need that. Jade Bracers. Summon a Jade Soldier. Anwar. Okay, that's a 2-handed ring. Bleed to everybody around. I'm not that interested in that, but it does give me a large number of items that I can have for myself. Okay. Well, you can kind of see how many enemies are here. We're here. They're gone. Let's take this moment to supercharge ourselves. I had this down so it was super fast and easy. I just brute forced it with double clicks and timing. Ah, the crow visage. I believe I've beaten it with the crow. That was not the easiest. Look at that guy. Alright, we're taking this one. And we go up. No, I just want a hug. I certainly feel like I'm the harbinger of the deadly plagues coming to Egypt right now. I just want to hug everybody. Won't anybody be my friend? Oh, see? You don't press tab. Tab is auto, and he just shot people with his staff. I don't need that. I need him to walk around. He needs to go, shake hands, kiss babies. See? Oh, did he just split it to 2? Oh no, they summoned it. Okay. It's like I hit every single person, and I love it. I love this, though. I do not want the Crow Mask. Astra Blade? Oh, he seems very good, but I never actually use it. This is the best body armor in the game. Depending. But for us, it is. Here we go. I'm getting Discord messages in. That'll teach me to leave Discord open when I'm playing. Oh, that'd be fun once I build my own Discord server. Then it might be fun to have chat over there too. Jeez, that was a lot. Yep. Okay, Transhill Spear. I just want to walk around. Hey, somebody was taking physical damage. Equipped as armor, and now my armor is still 1. Why is my armor 1? I wish I could see or understand. Nope. Nope. Dexterity times willpower. Deal slash damage. Nope. There it is. Damage is step by power. Okay. But all of that still says my armor's 1. So odd. Okay. Oh. He's just trying to swallow me. Alright, let's do this. Let's get that hug. Join us this time on America's favorite game show, Get That Hug. Randomly level up a known power. Okay. On dealing... Now that just increases the damage that it does. It doesn't do more hits. This does deal more hits. So on dealing lightning damage, it will perform a number of hits. And the number of hits against of 100 damage target. What is this damage? Am I correct in assuming it is my main hand damage? And the hit does... Oops. 420 hit lightning. So that's lightning. Okay, so if I look at this, on a hit, on a non-adjacent hit, this again just increases the skill levels. On hit applied, charge to myself. On hit. This... Okay, we'll test it. Test it live. Go get a hug. I don't know if the test was successful. Hey, would you like to be part of a scientific experiment? It's super cool, and I think you're going to like... Oh. Yeah, that's okay too. What's this fire scythe do? Apply Scorch. On attack or hit, apply Scorch. Apply 5 Scorch to the target. And this says, apply 2 Inflame. So plus 40 hit. Versus far more than plus 40 to hit. Doesn't say... Time to test. Let's see how much Scorch people take. What's this? Is this fire? Yeah, it's more Scorch. And that's a healing helmet. A big old bonk thing. That's Golden Helm. Oh wait, Golden Helm on healing self, apply Inflame. Per stack, deal 10 fire damage. And if that's what Scorch does, then does this mean the damage is equal to the 15 times the target of Scorches. So we want to build up Scorches as fast as possible. Got it. Now what's interesting about this is, well, I don't know if it's going to be working because it happened too fast, but I do believe that I will hit them and then they will have Scorch, so their damage is going to continue to increase over a large number of hits every single time I take a step. At least, that's my hope. Let's have the damage increase. The crystal rod. It looks like a hilt. Ruby. Deal fire on attack. I don't attack things. Okay, now comes the next question. +1 to any stack of charge. And charges are +5 damage dealt. Plus to speed, in my case. And then, Did I not choose the fire helmet? I thought I chose the fire helmet one, but I don't see this big old dump. No, I chose the wrong one. Ah, well. All right. Doing it again with the fire scythe. Second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder, a little bit worse. This is the good stuff. You riding the dopamine? I'm riding the dopamine, yeah. Willpower up. And good. There. I actually had a survivor, and I meant to ask him, oh, they're all getting scorched. I just want to say hi. I'm glad I kept the charge focus, honestly. If I went scorch focus, it'd work, but I'd be slower. But not by enough that it'd annoy me. Which in and of itself is annoying. I am enjoying watching those numbers climb. Here we are. We'll just go up in willpower. Hello, I'm just here to... Somebody teleported over to say hello. You're staying alive, right? Yeah, they are. Oh, they were. Okay. Step next to an enemy. Got it. Oh no! Every time I go to the library, the same thing happens. Lightning and death everywhere. It's a pretty okay. I'll level up once I finish this dungeon. Who's here? Only these things. What are those things? Oh, it's a mouth of fire. It actually is a... It looked like some kind of rune or tablet. Built to hatch fire snakes by fanatic crafters of the dead war queen. Got it. And I'll take a step. Now I've got a bunch of little mini worms. Doom, da doom, doom, doom. Alright, he does indeed have Scorch, so that's an extra 150 per hit, which is kind of nice. The Vagite emerges through a slit in the air. The walls vibrate. Sour smell of metal. And I got a Chris Rod. Hold up, guys. Hold up. I want to see the boss a little bit. What's he say? A twisting mercurial shape called down from the void to feast on the lands of Achra, the will form of an ascended power. Cool. I want to meet this ascended power. How's he doing? Oh, he's just mildly inflamed. He's not even really bothering anybody. Whoa, he did 100 damage, and I did 13,000 and change. Oh, he died. Tale as old as time. Now we are in the second part of the game. This is basically the rush to the end. I do like what this has been doing. I do like having good timing sometimes. Okay. There's red demons no matter what. And I don't know why I found them so hard before. Let me adjust the mic. Initial attack. Tracking. Burning aura. Maybe it was just very strong. Alright, let's go to the green stars. Maybe these guys... Oh wow, even them. I used to be scared of you guys. Yeah, you see all those guys? They're all inflamed now. They're all angry. They're coming to kick my butt. Just more willpower. What more is there? Oh, did I almost die? Oh, I hit 3. I must have hit 3. And used the prayer. Alright, I said I'd level up. On step, apply more charge. I definitely want a number of hits. On hit, apply charge. This gives me additional hits. Okay. This should be a chain reaction that just continues to go and go and go, because everybody is at 100% life the first time the lightning hits them. And then I'm going to do additional hits on top of that. On adjacent attack, I don't adjacently attack. But that guy with the eyes looks weird. I don't like him. I want to poke him in all of his eyes. There we go. There goes that zippy zoppy doopy doo. And we walk. Man, the stars look a lot like a swamp. Look at these swamp. That's all swamp water right there. And look at the things that are living inside of said swamp. It's terrible. Can't believe the conservationists let it happen. Let it come to this. To the point where it's dangerous for even Ivaku, the Tengu Narkata Bolga of Tengri, can't walk around safely. My gosh. I should make that a challenge. Ivaku, the Tengu Nartaka Bolga of Tengri. That one's not so hard. Wonder what the hardest name in the game is for me to say. I don't care. Ooh, big fire sword. What's that? Cosmic flail. And that's a guy that teleports, doesn't he? Yes, he does. And that... You know what? We'll just take this. I'll take the Firebirds. It's okay. Okay, that blong was not me dying. It was me. Oh, we're done. Now, do each of these hits, are they stacking as intended? On hit, apply new charge. So we should see our charges increase even more. Which it looks like we're doing, honestly. And then once I do slashing damage and I get close enough for that, then we just start hitting them with all kinds of damage everywhere. Yes, yes, yes. Haha! I don't even remember what I picked up. Ooh. Well, that has 3, including Staff of Chaos, which I don't really know how to use very well. Random amount, 1 to 100 times willpower. Still deal 1 to 300 astral damage to yourself. That's a lot. Deal fire damage in path to 1 enemy, then repeat it with 4 other things. And then random damage amount between 1 and I guess that's a lot. But it's on standstill, which is antithetical to my beliefs. On hit, deal lightning damage to 2 people at any range. Got it. And on self, teleport or any teleport. Don't teleport. I want to fight this guy because these Baelises, they come and they summon a lot of smaller guys. Although the optimal move is to go for the Thunderblade because there's 3 things there and I can sacrifice them all. Hey dragons, just here. I forgot something at the cloak closet. Is it the coat closet or the cloak closet? Because I've been saying both and hoping nobody notices. Yeah, I just left something. Oh, yeah, I guess I left my shoes. I forgot I don't wear shoes. Silly me. Silly Tengu. It's a lot. There's a lot happening here. And the damage just keeps on going up. So 3,000s. That should be plus 600. Yes, for each hit. Very interesting. Lots of charges. The waking flower stands up. Oh, strange gust. Violet mist. The moistened edge of the astral wall was once the vital estuary between starlight and flesh. The waking flower now claims supremacy. By its perfumed fruits, a glimmering dominion is spread. Well, that's pretty nice. And as you do whether you see any flower in any garden, you gotta shoot lightning and stomp all over it. It's just polite. It's just polite. Zap. Is that the boss? You're doing really great, boss. No, you don't resist me. You're just super strong. And away we go. Okay. This is the final place, and we can see the end boss, the King of Many Colors. He has the multifoliate rod, and his life increases with every cycle. On game turn, summon demons. Okay, so he's doom-based. Applied 3 doom, deal death, and a 3-tile range on area attack. But it's the doom that's actually going to be the killer, because it can stack up, and I don't think I have any room to get... Oh, wait. No, I don't. Master of Doom. Okay. Well, if we can't do that... If we can't do that, let's just go. Oh, right. Thunderblade. On hit, deal damage. Great. And this is on step. And I can do more scorching. 2 enemies at any range. Would this supercharge my lightning even more? Because I'm going to be getting 2 charges from the staff, 2 charges from the sword. Then I will be getting additional charges as well from all the armor. So this should be a lot. Just increase willpower. Don't have to think about it. It was a lot. It was a lot. Now, did it increase our armor's just always at 1? It has to be a racial thing, right? Whichever. Second, first, same as the first. A little bit louder, a little bit worse. Gain +1 speed per stack of charge on self. I'm gaining a lot of speed. What I want are more stacks on myself. This seems to get it. On dodge. On applying doom. I don't do that often enough. I don't know if I'll level up enough to put more into electromancy, but you know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's just do that flippy dodgy attack thing. I really should learn how to say some of the names. I mean, I suppose I'd like to. Wow, he had protection. I still burned him down. Like, moves like Shamakana. I think that's Arabic or Indian descent. Correct me. I would prefer to be corrected than to be uncertain about whether or not I am correct. I'd just like to learn. Wow. Okay. We'll just kind of hang out here. I'll give the puppy a hug. Puppy exploded into ashes. I like when there's nobody left alive and the lightning is still going. Uh-oh, those guys can be tough. And I walked the wrong way because I was afraid of the projectiles that they're going to spew out. But really, I don't need to do that. Yeah, you were at 100 and you died. It's just sickening. Goodbye, puppy dogs. Goodbye, imps. Good night, Moon. Wow. I was looking through the achievements, and it surprises me that there's a number of achievements that only 2% of players have gotten involving classes. The fan base is so active and fan basey that I would expect more people to be able to achieve this, especially since if you take a look at the Reddit, a lot of people are saying, hey, look, I finally achieved it. Just want to capture that completionist run. The king of many colors appears. O disciples. I wonder what he looks like. Is that him over there? Nope, plus 15,000. That's probably him over there. Maybe. Maybe. Nope, that's all I get. There he is. What a cutie. Now, this is a challenge I saw. He doesn't have 100% life anymore. So what we're going to do is we're just going to book it, and we're going to watch those numbers continue to increase forever. And I win. Fun fact, you don't even have to kill him. You just need to get to this door right here. Boop. Achieve victory with the Bolga Prestige class. I won 94 glory, and I enter the second cycle of degradation. Everything's going to get a little harder for the next class that I play, which I will make a video for very soon. Until then, it's me, the incredible Mr. Goose, and I hope you enjoyed going through this round of Achra with me. It's really a strange and very, very fun game, and it just feels like you're constantly toppling over dominoes. I just love it. I just love it. And here's our character. Well done, good sir. Ivaku the Tengu Nartaka Bolga of the Tengri. That was a lot. That's a lot to say. Unlock the Komar, a star dancer. And she's got a tail. Ikshana, the divine eye that once stood at the end of the star path, now sealed in glimmering stone, summons enchanted prismas of 3 sacred hues. A Templar, a Warlock, the Worm as a god, Siku, Lakra, Peltist, Apophis. And there we go. Everybody, I will see you soon. Bye!